Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Maya, back again with another YouTube video. So, I'm going to be telling you guys some stories about me when I was in elementary school, and these are all embarrassing. So, I don't have a lot because whenever I was younger, I wasn't really embarrassing. I just didn't really talk to people because I was really shy. I had like 3 friends, about like 3 or 4. So, yeah. But let's get on with the first story. Okay, so the first story is the time that I threw up in front of everyone, like ever in my life. Well, ever in like school. So it was in kindergarten, and my mom, she bought me McDonald's. I was like really happy. I was like, yeah, you the real VP, Mom. And then, you know, in my mind I was like, oh, she's gonna sit with me. No, she had to go back to work. So I was kind of upset about that. Like, I don't know why I got upset about that, but it kind of like, I don't know why. It's so weird. Like, you know, she has a job, she needs to make money so I can have clothes on my back, you know, have this, like, but anyways, for some reason I started crying during lunch because she wasn't there, because I thought she was gonna sit with me. So I was just there eating my food, still crying. All of a sudden, I threw it up. I threw up my food, and then this girl across from me was telling me to calm down because I was making her cry for some reason. Don't know why. And then, you know, she threw up as well, I guess because she was kind of crying and she saw my throw up, and disgusting, okay? But we both went to the nurse and we both got to go home. And then after that, like, I didn't even know her at first, but like after that we like kind of became friends because of that. And then this is also part 2 of a story where it's not really embarrassing, but it's the time that I lost a friend. Okay? So like this is kind of like this is like actually like part of the story. But like, you know, me and her got close, and I used to have this one friend, I don't want to say her name because, yeah. But like me and this other friend were like really, really close. And then, you know, she wanted me to sit next to her. But then the other girl who threw up with me wanted me to sit next to her. So I sat next to the girl who threw up with me. And that's so weird to say. And then after that, you know, the other girl who I was supposed to sit with, she got mad. We just never talked to her again. I have a few classes with her, and we still don't really talk. I'm pretty sure she's still not mad about that. It's just like, you know, people grow apart. And I don't even know what happened to the girl who I threw up with. Like, I've never seen her ever since that year. But, yeah. It's kind of... I'm, like, really, really, really embarrassed about. Because this is, like, the most stupidest reason ever. Like, why? Why did I... okay. So this story is the time I peed my pants for a guy. That's how I feel. That kind of hurt. Why did I do that? Anyway, so it's about like 1st grade. Yeah, it was like 1st grade because I remember being like really young. We were in the computer lab, and this boy who I had a huge crush on, like, he really had to go to the restroom. And like the teacher let him go, and then he came back and he was like, I didn't make it, I peed my pants. And the teacher was like, okay, go to the nurse. And for some reason I thought, oh, if I pee my pants, then we could both go to the nurse together, and then maybe we could, you know, start hanging out more, maybe go out. So I didn't even have to use the restroom. So all of a sudden I just sat there, wet my pants, and I told the teacher, and the teacher was like, why didn't you just tell me I had to use the restroom? And I was like, so I went to the nurse. He was there. We didn't even talk at all because once I got there, he left. So I was like, wow, I wasted a good pair of jeans for nothing. Why did I don't even know why I'm so done with myself, my childhood self. Like, what is... Why? Why would you pee your pants for a dude who doesn't even know you exist? Like, he literally didn't ever talk to me. Like, he only talked to me once, and that was about, like, a question in, like, a book or something. That's the only time he ever talked to me. I'm so embarrassed. God. So this story is a time that my friend told my crush that I liked him. So this was third grade. So we were playing at recess because at my school after lunch we would have recess, and I missed recess so much, like but we were like, okay, so when I was in 3rd grade I had this little group, and it was me, me and like 2 other girls, and I'm not gonna say who the names are, but one of the girls, I told her that I had a crush on this boy who was like in like our class. So, and then like he like walked over and she was like, she likes you, and he just looked at me, and like I got so red I ran off. Like, we were near like the slide, and I just ran like somewhere else, just far away from them. I was so embarrassed. I don't know why I was even embarrassed, because like, to be honest, now that I think about it, he's not even that cute. Like, come on, Amaya. I guess it was because like, I don't even know what it was, to be honest. Why do I always like the ugly boys? Well, I don't always like the ugly boys. I mean, like, nowadays, like, I kind of like, I know who's cute and who's like, gotta go. That sounds so mean. Oh my god, I'm sorry. But yeah, after that, me and her got in a huge fight, and we don't really talk anymore. Because 1, she moved, and 2, yeah, we just didn't really talk. So yeah. Okay, this is like literally the last elementary school story I could think of. So, this story is about whenever one of my friends found out about my YouTube channel. Now, okay, not this YouTube channel, but like before I changed this name, I used to make like YouTube videos about like my stuffed animals. And this was in 2nd to 3rd grade. Like, I had these like stuffed animals named Webkins. I don't want to tell the story, but like I just thought about it. And like I used to record myself. Well, you couldn't even see my face, but like you could see like my floor and like my desk, and I'll just be playing with them, and I'll be like, oh, la 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 la, it's such a lovely day, blah blah, let's go to the beach, blah blah. I was that kid. And so one day I was in recess. Oh, and shout out to the girl who gave me this, love you boo. But okay, I was in recess, and this, like, one of my friends came out to me and was like, hey, okay, so like I had a secret name, and I'm not gonna say the secret name because I really don't remember it. And she was like, oh, hey, are you so and so so so? And I'm like, no, what? How'd you find out? She's like, because in one of your videos you showed your mirror, and I saw you, and it sounds a lot like you. And I was like, gotta go. Oh, I don't know why I got like so. I was like really embarrassed, because like that's to think that I used to do that. That is so weird. But I deleted all the videos, and I changed the name to amya.denisee, and that's why I have this YouTube channel. Okay, so I don't really have any more embarrassing stories, so I'm just gonna tell you stories about what I did when I was a kid. So, this is like legit the most stupidest thing I probably ever did when I was a kid. Well, like one of them. Like, I know I did something else, but that's for like later. I'll tell you that another time. But okay, so my brother and I, we used to ride the bus to school. I hated it so much. I did not like riding the bus at all, and I'm so glad I walk home from school, and my dad takes me to school, because I don't like to ride the bus at all. I don't know why, I don't like it. But like one day I was like really upset because I didn't want to ride the bus. Like, so I started crying. So like my brother, I don't know why he did this, and I don't know why I agreed to do this, but he seen a car and he was like, hey, and like the stranger, this is like someone we didn't even know, so he was like, can you give us a ride to school? We go to this school. And they're like, oh sure, hop in. And he looked at me and I was like, okay. So we went in the car. They drove us to school. Thank goodness we did not get kidnapped because we're really stupid. We didn't think about that. And then that day we got home, our mom was really, really mad. We got grounded for like a day. Like literally, I'm not even lying, a day, because like we were such good kids. I guess like we didn't really ever do anything like that. I don't know why she grounded us for like a day. Like come on, if I would ground us for like 2 weeks. Like don't get in a car with strangers. Like no, because like they like legit, that lady, she could have like kidnapped us and taken her to San Francisco or something. Well, not San Francisco, but like somewhere like we didn't even know. I don't know why we did that. It was the most stupidest thing ever. Don't do that because you never know what'll happen. Just saying, they're crazy people. Okay, so this story is about the first time I ever played hooky. So it was about 3rd grade. Yeah, it was about 3rd grade. And when I was in elementary school, I used to hate school so much. Like, I would hate it to the point where I would try and miss my bus. Like I actually did one time, but I still had to go to school and I was still upset about it. And I would cry waking up. Like no, I still hate school right now, but I mean like I'm not gonna cry about like going to school, because I mean like now I actually like I kinda like school now, but like I still kinda hate it. Like I hate my 8th period, that's all, to be honest. Like all my other classes pretty chill, just 8th period. I hate 8th period. I mean like it's not the teacher, it's just the people in it I don't like. But anyways, so one day I woke up and I was like, I really don't want to go to school. So I was like, what can I do to not go to school? So I was thinking I could miss the bus, but like then like mom could take me to school. So in my head, you know, I thought of an idea from a YouTube video that I seen, and it was like a really like, it was like a collab channel, and this one girl pretended to be sick so she didn't go to school, and I was like, why didn't I do what that girl did? So usually my mom would like come in my doorway and wake me up, and she did. She's like, honey, it's time to get up, you have to go to school. And I'm like, I don't feel good. And she's like, okay, you can stay home. Because like usually like I've never ever said I don't feel good. Like I've never tried to skip school before that. And so I got to stay home. She also took me out to eat that day. So it was actually pretty worth it. And also it turns out she already knew that I was playing hooky, because she said, you playing hooky? And I'm like, what is hooky? She's like, when you try and skip school. I'm like, oh, yep, I am, but at least I don't gotta learn anything. Had a lot of work the next day. That's like the one thing about high school, is if you miss one day, you have so much work. Especially if you're sick for a week, which happened to me like last semester. I was sick for a week. I had so much work and I was failing all my classes, but I got those classes up. So yeah. So that's it for this YouTube video. Let me know if I should actually start a series about like story times, because I like legit probably could, because I mean like I have some like really good stories that like I want to share with you guys. Well, I mean like they're not like amazing, like I almost died or I robbed a bank, not like one of those. It's just like, oh, the time I had my first kiss, my first boyfriend, time I cheated on a test, something like that. Because like I'm still a kid, so I haven't experienced like really crazy like life experience like, you know, like other YouTubers. But just let me know if I should actually start a series about this, because I probably could, but it probably wouldn't be that long of a series because I don't have a lot of stories. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next Monday. Bye!